Hey, good morning everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss Pre-Market Report for Wednesday, January 10th, 2018. I'm Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the daily time frame of the ES. The ES clearly slowing down here over the last couple of days, even putting in a minor tail above the upper half of the upper distribution of the previous session's range. And then today you're seeing a push and a break below a recent low for the first time all year. And that's pretty interesting, but overall the market remains quite bullish. So again, as I mentioned before, even if price does pull back to some degree here, it's likely going to be another opportunity to pick it back up, buy it lower, and return it to highs and perhaps through those highs. So again, this has been a very bullish market. We're taking out the recent low here, sitting right at it at the moment. While we could see another day or so of pullback, again, this market, instead of seeing larger corrections, has mostly seen sideways holding periods. So we could see a little bit of a pullback followed by some sideways and then a continuation. So overall, again, at 2700 is very, very important here with the LVN. That's likely going to remain an LVN, and we may see the upper part of this distribution build out a little bit more. Again, overall, this thing remains quite bullish. So these pullbacks right now will still continue to be seen as buying opportunities. Here's a look at the NQ. The NQ looks very similar right now. We've gotten the first time we're breaking below a previous session's low all year. Up until yesterday, we weren't even able to retest the overnight low, but we were starting to slow down, and now you see a little bit of a pullback. Again, right here, this is something to watch out for. Right here, the 65.50 level, big time LVN. That LVN in the profile, very important. Again, if price were to pull back, that LVN is likely to remain intact for a continuation to new highs. I don't know if we get that far of a pullback, but the NQ has had more of a tendency to pull back a little bit more than the ES or even the YM. So this one here does have the potential to see a little bit more pullback than some of the others. And if it does, again, likely a great opportunity to pick it back up and return it back to highs and perhaps through those highs. Here's CL. Now CL has been just a powerful force, just incredible. Yesterday it looked like it was showing signs of rejection. Bears were defending 62.20s, and then all of a sudden here a major stop run occurred through those 62.20s, basically 62.30, which sparked a massive rally through 63s. And now you see here we just put in an overnight high at around 63.52. That's the current last price there. 63.67 is the rather 63.67 is the high. 63.53 is the current last price. So just incredible strength overall. This has been non-stop up behavior, so you have to be very, very careful and cautious here. You can see every time bears come in to defend, they're being sucked in, and then the stops are coming out. That's what happened over the last few days here, and then again you saw it happen intraday yesterday off the 62.30s. This has just been a very bullish runaway market. So again, after you see a major stop run day and unidirectional trend day, you tend to see a smaller digestion day afterwards. So today could be rather dull. Look to fade the edges if you want to engage. So fade new highs, fade new lows. Here's a look at gold futures. Now metals have been very interesting as well. All metals, from silver, copper, gold. You've seen this thing really rally strong to end the year, and now you're seeing some sideways action. A little bit of a pullback here, but for the most part, they've lacked direction at these recent highs. Shooting to highs and shooting back down and shooting back up. That's indicative here that after this rally, it's kind of forming a range here at these highs, at least at the moment. And so again, this is very difficult to really jump on board when price is snapping back over and over. So we likely need to let it continue to build out at these highs for a little bit. We're building just above this key range high. So again, if there's any failure to hold 1308.40, that would be the signal that we're likely headed back toward value at 1280 and perhaps even back toward the 1263s. But for right now, we're still in the range. We're still in the uptrending market, and so we got to continue to watch this range as it develops. All right, that's it for now. Let's see how this plays out heading into the rest of the session. Good luck and trade well.